And that's the part most men get wrong. They think attraction looks obvious, easy, playful, loud. But sometimes, when she likes you, she doesn't turn up. She pulls in. She gets quieter. Not because she's bored, because suddenly she's aware of herself, of you, of how she sounds, of what this moment might mean. And awareness changes people, especially when they care. Most guys are trained to read interest in the most dramatic ways possible. Big smiles, fast replies, constant eye contact, effortless flirting. And yes, sometimes attraction does look like that. But real attraction can also be awkward, slower, stranger. Because when someone matters, performance enters the room. Now she's not just talking, she's editing. She's thinking before she says your name. She's replaying simple sentences in real time. She's wondering if that joke landed, if that look was too obvious, if she should say more or less. So the energy shifts. And if you don't understand that shift, you'll misread the whole thing. You'll think, she got quiet, maybe she's not into me. When the truth is, silence can be one of the first signs that you've started to matter. Here's why. When a woman feels nothing, conversation is usually efficient, relaxed, casual, automatic. She says what she thinks, she leaves when she wants, there's no real emotional cost. But when attraction enters, stakes enter with it. Now every word has weight. Now she's not just having a conversation, she's having a conversation with consequences. And that creates friction. Not bad friction, just internal friction. The kind that makes a naturally smooth person suddenly pause. The kind that makes a confident woman soften her voice, look away, or answer in shorter sentences than usual. It's not always shyness, it's self-awareness under pressure. That's the key. A woman who likes you may become more careful, not more expressive. More measured, not more obvious. She may ask you something personal, then go quiet right after. She may hold eye contact, then break it first. She may seem warm one second, distant the next. That inconsistency confuses men. But psychologically, it makes perfect sense. Attraction creates exposure, and exposure makes people protect themselves. So she leans in emotionally, then pulls back behaviorally. Not because interest disappeared, because now there's something to lose. Watch for this pattern. She's talkative with everyone else. Then with you, she slows down. Not cold, just different. More selective, more aware. Like she's trying not to reveal too much while revealing everything. That's not random, that's compression. Emotion compresses language, especially when someone is trying to stay composed. And this is where most men ruin it. They panic in the silence. They rush to fill it. They perform harder, talk faster, become funnier, safer, bigger, which usually kills the moment. Because if her quietness came from genuine attraction, what she needed wasn't more pressure. She needed room. Room to settle. Room to feel. Room to come back to herself without being forced to prove anything. Silence is only awkward when you think it means something bad. But sometimes, silence is the moment right before someone lets you see the truth. The truth is often not in what she says. It's in what changes when you enter the frame. Does her tone shift? Does her body get still? Does she suddenly seem more delicate with her words? Does she look like she wants to say more than she does? That's where attraction hides. Not always in boldness, sometimes in restraint. And no, this doesn't mean every quiet woman likes you. That's where desperate people get delusional. Quietness alone means nothing. It has to be compared to her baseline. That's the real tell. If she's quiet with everyone, that's just her personality. If she becomes quiet specifically around you, that's information. If her silence comes with presence, that's even more important. Because disinterest usually withdraws. Attraction lingers. That's the difference. A woman who's not into you becomes quiet and exits. A woman who likes you becomes quiet and stays. She finds reasons to remain near you. She listens closely. She notices small things. She may not be leading the conversation, but she's deeply inside it. That's not absence, that's investment. And here's the part almost nobody tells you. The strongest sign is not that she gets quiet in front of you, it's that she gets thoughtful after you. That's the insider clue. If her quietness is attraction, it won't end when the interaction ends. She'll circle back. Later, she'll text. She'll reference something small you said. She'll reopen a moment that seemed finished. Why? Because silence during the interaction often means she was feeling too much to express cleanly in real time. So the real expression comes later, when she's alone, when the pressure drops, when she can finally say what she couldn't say in the moment. That's why some women seem reserved in person, but unexpectedly warm afterward. It's not mixed signals, it's delayed honesty. And once you understand that, your whole approach changes. You stop treating quietness like rejection. You stop forcing momentum. You stop sabotaging subtle attraction because it didn't arrive in the loud packaging you expected. Instead, you do something rarer. You stay calm. You give the moment space. You let her nervous system relax around you. And that's when quiet attraction becomes obvious. Not because you chased it, because you didn't crush it. So if she gets quiet, don't rush to label it. Look closer. Is she distant or just careful? Disconnected or just affected? Because sometimes the woman who says the least is revealing the most. And the silence you thought meant nothing is the exact moment she started liking you.